What if I told you that one of the most common animals on Earth hides some of the strangest secrets in the natural world? An animal that looks a bit like a cat, hops like a kangaroo, and has been wrapped in myths that claim it can even change its gender every year. Welcome to the world of rabbits. And trust me, you've never seen them like this before. Rabbits are small mammals from the family Leporidae. They're known worldwide for their long ears, short forelimbs, and powerful hind legs. These back legs are their superpower. Rabbits use them to leap incredible distances and escape predators with quick, zigzag moves. From far away, they may look like small cats or even baby goats, but their design is unique. Their short front legs and longer hind legs make them the opposite of a giraffe in structure. Instead of walking evenly, rabbits depend almost entirely on their back legs to move. Even their meat has been a part of history. It's considered light, slightly salty, and surprisingly delicious in cultures where rabbit is consumed. Now, rabbits are not just animals. They are legends. In some folk traditions, people believed that certain male rabbits were half bone and half flesh, just like the fox. Other traditions went further, claiming that a rabbit could live 1 year as a male and the next year as a female. Modern science doesn't back these claims, but it shows how much mystery surrounded rabbits in human imagination. These myths made rabbits seem almost magical, half real, half supernatural. So how many types of rabbits actually exist? Scientists recognize around 29 wild rabbit species worldwide. And when you add in domestic rabbit breeds, the number jumps into the dozens, over 100 recognized varieties globally. Let's explore the most fascinating ones, from the common European rabbit to the rarest striped rabbit found deep in Asian forests. This is the ancestor of almost every domestic rabbit alive today. Native to Europe, this rabbit is a master engineer. It builds warrens, complex underground tunnel systems with entrances, exits, and family chambers. These warrens protect them from predators and weather. Without the European rabbit, we wouldn't have pet bunnies, show rabbits, or the dozens of breeds we know today. If you live in the US, chances are the rabbit you've seen in your backyard is a cottontail. These rabbits get their name from their short, fluffy tail that looks exactly like a ball of cotton. Cottontails don't live in deep burrows like European rabbits. Instead, they make simple surface nests hidden in grass or brush. They're the everyday wild rabbits of the Americas, always alert with that signature flash of white as they sprint away. This is the world's smallest rabbit, weighing less than a pound. Found in the western United States, the pygmy rabbit is a specialist. It relies on sagebrush both for food and for hiding places. Its tiny size makes it incredibly vulnerable, and sadly, it's now endangered. Known locally as the teporingo, the volcano rabbit lives in the mountains near Mexico City. It's one of the rarest rabbits in the world, adapted to live in high-altitude grasslands. Unlike most rabbits, it makes short, sharp whistles instead of thumping to warn others of danger. Called a living fossil, this rabbit is found only on a couple of Japanese islands. It's ancient, primitive, and looks different from other rabbits. Shorter ears, darker fur, and a stockier body. It's a window into what rabbits may have looked like millions of years ago. From Africa comes one of the rarest mammals alive, the riverine rabbit. Found in South Africa's Karoo region, this species is critically endangered. With fewer than 500 individuals left in the wild, every sighting feels like spotting a ghost. Yes, striped rabbits are real. The Sumatran striped rabbit and the Annamite striped rabbit of Southeast Asia wear bold dark stripes across their bodies. Unlike the plain-colored rabbits we're used to, these look like little forest tigers, rare, mysterious, and almost never seen. On the other side of rabbit diversity are domestic breeds. Humans have selectively bred rabbits for size, fur, and temperament. Flemish giant, over 20 pounds, the giant of the rabbit world. Netherland dwarf, tiny, adorable, with big, expressive eyes. Angora rabbit, famous for long, silky wool spun into luxury yarn. Rex rabbit, valued for its soft, velvety fur. Globally, there are over 100 recognized domestic breeds, each with unique looks and personalities. Now, let's move to Africa once again. Meet the Bunyoro rabbit, found across Central Africa's grasslands and savannas. Unlike its burrowing cousins, the Bunyoro rabbit prefers open landscapes, relying on speed and camouflage. While it may not be as famous as the riverine rabbit, it plays an important role in Africa's ecosystems, feeding predators and balancing vegetation growth. At this point, many people ask, what about jackrabbits? Here's the truth. Jackrabbits are not rabbits at all. They are hares. Hares are born with fur and open eyes, ready to run within hours. Rabbits, on the other hand, are born blind, hairless, and completely dependent on their mothers. Hares live above ground in simple nests, while most rabbits, except for cottontails, create burrows and tunnels. So, while both are lagomorphs, hares and rabbits live very different lives. Understanding this difference clears up one of the biggest confusions about rabbit types. The rabbit family has its share of conservation celebrities. We've already met the pygmy, volcano, Amami, riverine, and striped rabbits. All of these are endangered or vulnerable. But why are rabbits, famous for their fast reproduction, endangered at all? Habitat loss. Forest clearing and farmland expansion destroy their homes. Predators. Natural predators like foxes, hawks, and snakes always test their survival. Human activity. Hunting, agriculture, and urbanization reduce their populations. These species remind us that not all rabbits are abundant, some are fighting to survive. Domestic rabbits are where the diversity truly explodes. From pets to show animals, breeders have developed over 100 breeds worldwide. Let's explore some fascinating categories. Giant breeds. Flemish giant can reach 20 pounds, often called the gentle giant. Continental giant, another heavyweight, popular in Europe. Miniature breeds. Netherland dwarf, one of the tiniest breeds, weighing under 2 pounds. Mini Rex, small, soft-coated, and incredibly popular as pets. Wool breeds. Angora rabbits, English, French, German, and giant varieties, bred for their long wool, used in luxury textiles. Unique coat breeds. Rex rabbit, fur that feels like velvet. Harlequin rabbit, bold, colorful patterns like an artist's brushstroke. Every domestic breed has its quirks, from playful personalities to stunning fur textures. They prove how much humans have shaped the rabbit story. Rabbits are not just animals, they're cultural icons. In Native American folklore, the rabbit is often a trickster figure. In Chinese mythology, the jade rabbit lives on the moon, pounding medicine with a mortar. In European medieval art, rabbits symbolized innocence, fertility, and sometimes even mischief. These cultural stories, combined with folk myths like rabbits changing gender, show how deeply these animals have captured human imagination. What truly defines rabbits is their survival strategy. Vision. Their eyes are placed high and wide, giving them a nearly 360-degree view. Ears. Those long ears aren't just cute, they act as radar dishes, detecting danger from afar. Reproduction. A single pair of rabbits can theoretically produce hundreds of offspring in a few years. It's no wonder rabbits thrive on nearly every continent, from desert dunes to snowy forests. So, how many types of rabbits are there? The answer is around 29 wild species spread across the globe, and over 100 domestic breeds shaped by humans. From ancient fossils to endangered rarities, rabbits are far more than backyard hoppers. They are survivors, legends, and cultural icons. If you enjoyed this journey, don't hop away yet. Subscribe to Wild Cure and be part of our growing family of animal explorers. Because every week, we uncover the hidden side of the natural world, one species at a time.